Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with the second part of the silhouette testimony. All he's seen is a silhouette, and he saw a cape and a fucking hat. There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm quite sure of that. Stop saying all of the other. It's two. The other two. Especially the silk hat. There was no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Then why was the hat found at the scene of the crime?
Oh yeah, it was left behind, and he said the entire time. Jesus, fuck. Everything, all this is easy, and they probably won't even let us present that. It's not easy, I'm sorry. I mean, all of this is very logical, but no, it's not logical at all, but at least the contradictions are very clear. Just one chance?
Still a little bit high.
Is it? Okay, I'm gonna change the quality. We'll be right back. Get ready to restart your stream. Alright, I think it's all cleared up. Here we go. I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. Because he doesn't deserve badgering? If you're going to prove to me there is a contradiction with Mr. Girl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. Fuck. What is badgering? There is no doubt in my mind that there were no white roses that night. Mo, be honest. Ow! You've promised Mr. Phoenix Wright no more badgering. I hope that you enjoyed this penalty. What the fuck?
They said. They gave us warning.
What the fuck? In the last one where when it said that I would only have one chance, it was...
They were pretty explicit.
No, in the last one you got to press, and then you had the option of pressing further after he has a little, like, says a little bit about it.
That's okay, we saved, so...
I don't give a shit! This court sees no reason to prolong this trial. Nor is there any need for any more time to decide against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. There is no room for misinterpretation of the facts. The court finds the defendant, Billy Bob Johns, guilty. Oh, well. The accused will surrender the court immediately. I don't give a fucking shit. I don't... Fuck you, Ace Attorney.
Now he can't be president.
And fuck you, Capcom. This is not a good week for you. God damn it! Oh my god.
Now?
Alright, so we can't even push any of these statements. We have to choose the one we're going to object to.
I
With
think it's
evidence.
the last one.
It's the last one with the hat,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That makes sense.
I understand, Your Honor.
Fuck this fucking trial. Alright. White roses, however, the other symbols were there. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget the decorations on it. He was wearing the entire time he was on the scene. Alright. Here you go, you fucking clown!
Fuck.
Objection! This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat that you saw that night, would it? Yup, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see! Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? You must always ask these questions. It was found at the scene of the crime. The crime scene? That means mine boobies! The silk hat fell off the cream. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. I'm not dancing. I refuse to dance in this trial.
Bravo.
The clown just yelled. Fuck it. Order! 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 Mr. Curls!
Did you see
Yes,
it?
Your Honor.
Did you see his hat when he screamed?
No.
The mouth of his hat did the same thing as
Oh,
his,
really?
like teeth.
Does it also move when he smiles? Or is it always
I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, what? You just sad there's no Fresh Dance? Unsubscribe then.
Oh.
I'm waiting for your unsubscriptions.
We love them. There, unsubbed. There. There's a whole bunch of them.
Viewer count just went up. It went up by 10. So I'll take that as a sign that I don't need to Fresh Dance. Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me
Yeah, it does change all the time.
You just didn't like my joke, something or something, right? It does, yeah, it smiles when he smiles.
I think I hate this clown more than any other character.
So does the judge.
Yeah, it's funny.
You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or memory. They're both great. Seriously, why are you going to sitting the buff? Matter the old age of the what? Sobs.
Good lord.
Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Girls! Who do you think you are? I saw him, I swear I saw him, it was Max. Even if he didn't have the roses, he was wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene of the hat wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. Fuck it, I don't care. He left the scene?
Of the hat.
But why do you hate this clown?
What?
What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo, what do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went. What do you mean, how did he leave the scene of the crime? You can't ask me that.
Objection! Mr. Phoenix Wright, you're badgering the witness. Your Honor! This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless!
You've got a point. Let's hear what this witness has to say on the matter. Is that all right with you, little guy?
What? Don't talk to me like I'm a baby. Was that
The
the
fuck?
judge being patronizing?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Besides, how do you know what stupid question? How did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly what you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things.
Where do you stand on
What
this, Judge?
the fuck?
What is going on? Whose side are you on?
Do you have any sort of proof to counter his story as to how he left the crime scene?
Duh.
The what?
The picture.
The picture with no footsteps moving away? Mm-hmm. Because the murder took place after it stopped snowing, and there's no footsteps leaving the crime scene. As you can see.
Duh.
So bam.
Bam.
Boom.
Ready? Thought I was gonna burp. Alright, ready? Objection! Take that!
Take that.
Becky's not smart! Becky's not smart! She isn't smart enough to know the difference between saying one word or two. Take that. Doesn't even sound the same as objection. One word has 3 syllables, the other has 2 words with 1 syllable each. They're very different things, but she says take that instead of objection.
Becky's not smart.
Look at this photograph. The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there!
Maybe the criminal just walked in his footprints.
What?
Maybe the criminal just walked in his footprints.
That's true too, that could have happened. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came into court in. Wait just a second. Fuck. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah, dude.
Fuck you!
You're a dick.
You don't get to do that.
You wait a second. You think that you said more than enough for today? That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you all days anyways. I'll give you a real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are going to get worse before they get better.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Lawrence Curls.
Yeah.
The testimony you provided up until this time has been false?
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just.
Is just what?
I just was a bit confused about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Bravo.
Shouldn't that get the prosecutor thrown out of court?
Order! I will have order! Francesca Von Karma, how could you?
Oh, you
bows.
I kind of love you, Von Karma. See,
Yeah, she needs a penalty.
when fucking Edgeworth and her father did it, like blatantly lied in court and bow or like act smug about it, I am enraged. But with her, I'm just like, oh, you're gonna get it. Oh, you.
Oh man.
Too hot. All right. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have.
What opinion is that?
It's not funny. Fuck you, neighbors! I fucking hate you! Let's work on our fucking motorcycles and drive them through the alley, because there's no other place to make sure that they're running okay. I have a lot of anger.
We should check your
first,
blood
first?
pressure.
I think we do need
Are
to
you
check
okay?
my blood pressure.
I'm gonna go in and get mine checked. Maybe we
I-
should do it together.
Should probably cut down on salt, because I don't think I'll ever not be angry. And as I get older,
It's gonna be a problem.
it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
I mean, I'm getting away with it now because I'm young, but it's almost certain that I'm going to die of a heart attack. And it will probably be on Ace Attorney 17.
Shit.
And it'll be on a case that relies on the testimony of a monkey. Or something like that.
Man.
Makes sense to me.
Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw.
Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Alright. Jesus Christ. It's another testimony.
The
truth. Now time for our next segment! No!
Fucking Christ! Gio!
Everything that I've said up until now has not been the truth. Has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he
Flew away.
flew away.
No.
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. He flew. He flew. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints! I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Fuck you, clown!
Who said that? Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of the crime... I'll wait for the sirens. Just go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. But to leave the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way it could have actually happened.
You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why don't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about the witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
His eyes are playing tricks. He's telling the truth.
It's all a dream.
This whole case is a dream. That's how this case should end.
Oh,
Phoenix should wake up.
I would be furious.
All right. I'm just stealing myself for whatever the fuck's about to come up.
Which one you gonna choose?
His eyes are playing tricks. He's telling the truth, or it's all a dream. All right. What do you guys think?
He's telling the
Probably
truth.
telling the truth.
Yeah, it probably has to be, right? I mean,
Yeah.
why would he make this all up from the beginning? All of it up. He must be saying some things that are true. Somebody, if we're to believe our client, someone's trying to frame him. So we have to kind of believe that this cape and hat were there, right? I'm gonna go with this though, because I need the
His
laugh.
hat stayed on.
Yeah, it stayed on as it flew up. Yeah, why didn't it come off in that artist depiction?
Maybe he threw it off later.
Goodbye!
Anyways, it was all a dream. Right now, I can't believe any of this. I'm not even sure if this day hasn't been some kind of Kafka-esque dream. I agree, Phoenix. This feels Kafka-esque. Ow! How do you think it's still a dream, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Also, do not besmirch the name of one of our country's greatest authors. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
I suppose I will let you all on thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how it could actually happen.
You imbecile.
If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karmas, case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that in this case is a dire need of more investigation.
Oh, so it's okay that we answered that.
Kafka's not from Germany?
I thought he was
From
from
Prague?
Prague!
Same
For
thing.
Syria?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Prague.
Czech Republic. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing, guys.
Same thing. Wait, isn't the Czech more close to Russian than it is German?
I think so.
I don't know.
They're Norther, right?
Kafka's one of the only authors that I can say that Austria-Hungary, same thing.
Shmame, slame.
Prague's not a country, same thing. Kafka's one of the only authors I can say I've read every one of his books.
Jeanette Winterson.
You could say that for Jeanette Winterson? What about you, Ben?
I think I can say that about anyone.
Not
Almost
Anne
Chuck
Rice?
Palahniuk.
No.
Almost Chuck Palahniuk.
We have about 3 or 4.
We fell behind on him.
Yeah, recently.
Almost R.L. Stein. Ben can't read. Oh, but it has a heart, so it was affectionate.
Yeah.
Ben can't read. Wait. Fuck it. I'm taking a break. This is what I'm doing here. I'm just getting a breather. All right.
Makes sense.
Von Karma is upset because we have another day of investigation. We bought ourselves some time because of this stupid clown.
Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It is undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Completely in love with her.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is now in recess.
What the funk? So that was actually what we were supposed to say.
Apparently, I think if
Maybe
we-
any of them.
any of them, it
done
would have
that.
worked.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll break here and we'll be back with the next day of, I guess, the post-trial wrap-up and then the next day of investigation. Stay tuned, everybody.